Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Will from WC Review. I hope everyone's doing well. I just figured I haven't done any content in a while. I know Blade Show 2023 just happened. I am so sorry that I missed it. I will not make that mistake again next year. I sort of had some momentum built up with my site. I now have 150 subscribers, so thank you to everyone. I mean, I'm so excited. I only do this because I love knives and I love talking about it. It's really cool that 150 people care what I have to say, but it's just really cool. Again, I'm sorry that I missed Blade Show. I have spoken with several people who've gone, and you know they confirmed that it was something to be missed. I won't do that again next year, though, so I will definitely be there next year. The knife that you see before you is something that I've wanted to do a review on, not a review, just talk about it. And I haven't. I thought I did it, to be honest with you. Sometimes when you make enough videos, you forget what you have and haven't done. And I just realized that I had never done a review or talked about this Direware here. A year and a half ago, I didn't know what a Direware was, never heard of it. From doing my research and playing around in the community, I heard about it, I checked it out. And I've become very friendly with Satu Dave, who's just an awesome guy. And I believe he got this from Steve at Scotch and Things. I think that was the chronology of this knife. But he and I wound up, sharing knives back and forth, and we wound up doing a couple of trades, and this wound up coming into my possession. And it's one of my favorite knives. I'm not really, if you watch any of my videos, I like really big knives. I like the 9-inch, 10-inch knives, big fat scales. But this knife has changed my taste. That's another great thing about knives is, what you like today could be completely different. Case in point, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I can't stand Spyderco for no reason other than I don't like the way they look. And I went out and I bought a Spyderco. It's another review for another day, but I'm not that impressed with it. But I don't hate it. I bought one. It's nice. But again, it's very easy to go off on tangents. But this Direware, it's the Hyper 90. The guy who makes them is an absolute genius craftsman. I had bought one of these once from Arizona Custom Knives, and it was a carbon fiber scale, and it was like $800. I got to be quiet. It was like $800, and I got it, and it felt like a giant piece of shit. And I was unsure about the hawk bill anyway, so I literally put it right back in the box and returned it. I hated it, but I saw this. Dave sent it to me to check it out. And I fell in love with it, and now I see why everyone loves these knives. Yes, they're expensive, but no more expensive than any other custom. The knife is just awesome. There it is. Again, the film does not do it justice. But as you can see, I always rotate to the right to do how it feels great in hand. It carries wonderful in the pocket. And I love the way it looks, but the craftsmanship, the way this thing is made, when you hold it in your hands, where the money went. I mean, this thing is just mint. That's an 80s word, but it's mint. I love it. I don't have one bad thing to say about it, other than I wish I had another one, and which I am currently working on. But thank you, Satu Dave, for making my day. I believe we trade. No, the Hinderer was for the Darryl Ralph, and I believe the Strider we traded for this. It was an even trade in my book, and I'm happy, and I know he is too. So thank you again. I think you all know, but just so you have a little reference, it's 7.875 overall, right? Typically, I wouldn't if I saw that in the specs, I'd be like, nah, it's under 8 inches, not interested. It's a 3-inch blade. 2.75-inch cutting surface. And a little deceiving by the way it looks, but it's a 0.19, 190 thousandths thick blade. Yeah, it is. If you look right there, you can see it. It has the stone-washed finish. I would prefer a satin finish, but I love everything else about the knife. So I mean, just look at the craftsmanship. It's got like this this bronze titanium scales. Again, it just feels so good in the hand. Just so you have an idea, I'll give you some size comparisons. Sorry for all the shaking. It's just what I do. The ZT 0350 Tiger Stripe. I think that's a good reference. And the Strider .75 AR. I think that's a good idea size-wise. It's a good picture right there for the knife. But I really love it. I carry it with me a lot. Again, it fits great in the pocket. It's a good left-hand pocket. I know Dave does the same thing. I always carry, the bruiser in the right and the smaller backup in the left. Why? Just because I like carrying it. There's no reason just to do it, right? I mean, that's why we do it. I try to carry a different knife every day just because. I don't have any reason. Rarely do I even have a need for a knife, but I just dig them, man. Anyone who's in our community understands. You go to the bathroom, you bring a knife with you to fidget with. So that's why I do what I do. But I just figured I would talk about this. Thank Dave once again. I am in the market for a solo, and I do have a knife to trade for it. In fact, why not? I swear to God I was not planning on this, but I have this this Medford Fat Daddy. It is unused, untouched, box and papers, everything. Vulcan blade. And I would be willing to either sell it or trade it for a Direware if anyone happens to have it. I am looking. Dave is going to be sending me a Direware to check out, so that might take care of that one. But this knife is for sale. It's bronze. I can never think of the name. Bronze sculpted. Not. I can't think of it. But it's got the Vulcan S35 VN blade. And again, it's literally brand new, unused. It's never. I think it's been in my pocket once, and I paid like $1,400 for it. So I would like to get something near that in value or trade. Predator, thank you. The Predator sculpted bronze handle, bronze hardware, and clip, mint condition. So let me know on that. But that's not what the video was about. It was about my Direware. So again, the Hyper 90 and talking knives with you guys. Love doing it. I hope everyone's good, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.